everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a full face of Made by Mitchell products. This one was requested, so I really wanted to do it. Hope you enjoy this. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and let's get started. So as I said, we're going to be doing a full face of Made by Mitchell products today. I'll be honest, the only products we can't do are foundation and concealer because he hasn't released them yet. But we've got pretty much full face apart from that, so I'm really excited to get started. First, we're going to be going in with a bit of skin prep. So we've got his moisturiser. I love Mitchell's skincare line. I've got the eye cream, moisturiser and the cleansing balm, and all three are very, very good. They are a little bit pricey, I'll be honest, but the amount of product you get definitely makes it worth it, because I actually thought this is all you got, but you actually get all that, so it's definitely worth it overall. And I feel like I've used this so many times, and that's how we're down to, so I feel like it a little bit goes a long way and it does last really well. So I'm going to go in with a bit of moisturiser first. I'm actually really excited to film this one today. One of my favourite products is the Curve Case, which I think we're probably going to have to use today for the bronzer because the Curve Case bronzer is just unreal. But I've got a real variety of products to actually use today. I'm really excited to see how the look actually turns out as well, because I've used a lot of Mitchell's products before, but I've never actually created just a face using his products. Obviously we've got the foundation and concealer, but that doesn't really count because we physically can't use those. This is how my skin looks with the moisturiser on. As you can see, very healthy, kind of like glow to my skin. Looks really, really nice. Now we're going to go in with the primer. This is a brand new product and I'm really excited to try it. So this one I actually got in one of those mystery bags. So I paid £20 and I got 4 brand new products, and this is one of them, which is the pore paste. I've swatched this on the back of my hand and it feels amazing. It feels like such a silky primer. I love a pore blurring primer, so nice. This is what it looks like. It is just so nice on the skin, so I'm really excited to try it on my face too. So I'm just going to start to apply this. So I don't know how it actually looks with makeup. I'm hoping it looks really nice because I love the feel of this. It just feels insane. Oh wow. A little bit goes a very, very long way with that. I feel like I've applied way too much. That feels amazing on my skin. And it's made my skin look quite blurred there as well. I like it. Okay. So I'm going to just quickly hop off camera to do my foundation and concealer, and then we'll be back to carry on with the rest of the full face. So just done an under eye brightener and I've put my foundation on, and I'm really impressed with how it looks with that primer. This is a foundation that I use nearly every single day, the IRL by Revolution, and it's really smoothed it out even more on my skin. I'm really, really impressed. So I'm going to move on now, and I'm going to attempt something I've not tried before. So I'm going to try using the Bronze Book as an under eye powder, because he does have setting powders, but I've not got my hands on them yet. So I thought we'd try that for this video. So I'm going to use the shade Mushroom Bloom, because I thought that's going to be the closest for me. And I'm going to use the brand new Powder Pillow Beauty Blenders, or like powder puffs. This is what they look like. I am so excited. I've got 3. These also came in the newness bundle that I bought from TikTok shop. If you are interested, head over to my TikTok because I have them available in my TikTok shop. Okay, these feel so soft and cushiony and I love it. Let's just tap into here. I don't know if this is going to be too dark or if it'll work at all. I don't know. That looks like it might be a little bit dark, but we're going to see. Let's just tap this under my eye. Do you know what? It's definitely a little bit dark, but it does the job alright. I think I might mix it with one of my other setting powders. It's doing the job of like smoothing out a little bit, but it's definitely a darker shade for my under eyes, and we don't really need my under eyes to be any darker than they normally are. But it is a nice product. I think anyone that's got deeper skin than me, you could definitely use this as a setting powder, but for me it's too deep. It's just not the right shade for me, but definitely worth a try. It was definitely fun to try it. I'm going to mix it and I'm going to use the same powder puff, and I'm just going to grab some of my lighter setting powder that I've got. I'm just going to take the glossier one. I'm just going to fix this just to brighten it up a little bit more. So this is now how it's looking, and I do really like that. I feel like it's helped to brighten my under eyes now I've added the glossier one in. The other one did help to smooth it, just too deep for my skin tone. Now, when we talk about the powder puffs, I really like the texture of these. I like the actual product material of them. They feel really, really nice, really, really soft on my under eyes. They're just a little bit big, I'd say. They're just the shape could fit a little bit better if it was a little bit smaller or like a little bit more pointed. However, the actual product itself is amazing, and you get 3 in the pack as well, which is really good because I'm forever losing mine or don't have time to clean them all the time. Next, we're going to move on to my bronzer, and of course I'm going to have to use a curve case for this. It's my ultimate favourite product. So for the curve case, in case you don't know, this is a product with 8 shades. You've got 4 bronzers, 4 blushes, all cream formula. The formula is absolutely incredible. Just going to grab a brush, and my favourite shade is this one here, which is obviously the most used one, as you can see, which is Cream Carve. It is just beautiful. It literally melts into the skin. So I'm just going to start this here. This is such good product for beginners as well, because the formula is so easy to use and to like play with and manipulate that you don't have to be an expert. It's also good at people that, you know what they're doing, but for beginners, I definitely recommend this. This is how it's looking, and I just love it. I feel like it makes such a big difference to my makeup, to that curve case. It's incredible. Sometimes I like to use like a powder to like top it off and make it last even longer. However, this is what we're going to leave it like today. I think for the blush, I'm kind of torn. Do we use one of the OG blushes? Do we use one of the pressed ones? Or should we go with one of the newer Blursh Balms? I'm thinking the Blursh Balm because I haven't tried this yet. This is the Blursh Balm in the shade Posy Rosy, which is one of my favourite shades anyway. I do love this shade in the original Blursh formula. When we open it up, this is what it looks like. Really pretty shade. I wouldn't normally use products like this straight on my skin because I feel like some of them can like pull your makeup off underneath. But since I've not tried this specific one yet, I'm going to do it straight to my skin and see how we feel. Okay, that's not too bad. That is not too bad. It's not too harsh. I've definitely had more gentle ones, but it's not too harsh. So I'm going to apply it straight to my skin. I'm just going to grab a brush so we can blend this out. I was going to use only Made by Mitchell brushes for this, but I didn't really have enough. I think it's just a foundation brush and stuff that we don't really have anyway. I love that. That's really nice. That is blended so easily into my skin. I really like that. That is so nice. Let's do the other side as well. I'm going to try the other side straight onto my brush and just see if it looks better that way. Okay, I feel like you lose pigment applying it to your brush, but I feel like it's easier at the same time. So it depends on personal preference really, but both work really well. I'm going to apply a little bit more to my face just so that they match. I feel like it's better to stamp it on rather than drag it. This is how it's looking. I like it, I like it. We actually have another blush balm that we're going to try today. I want to try this, but I'm also kind of, again, nervous with the formula of it, but I think what I might do, you know what, I'm just going to give it a go. So this one is the Blursh Balm Lights in the shade Donuts. So again, I haven't used this one. I've swatched it on the back of my hand and it looked really pretty. I actually love, my favourite highlight from him has to be Champagne Spray. This is beautiful. I'll show you a quick swatch, but it's absolutely gorgeous. You need a tiny amount of product and a little bit goes a long way and it blends out so beautifully. So you can see out there. It is just so pretty. I'm not sure how we can see it in the lighting, but it is absolutely stunning. Such a natural glow. Let's try this one. So this is Donuts. So when we open it up, this is what it looks like. It looks so nice. I'm so interested by this. But when we do a little swatch on the back of my hand, it feels like a harsher stick. I don't know if it needs like warming up a bit. But it does look really, really pretty. So let's try it on here. I feel like it is quite harsh, I'll be honest. I feel like it might have needed like warming up or something because that was quite harsh, but it looks beautiful on the skin. I just feel like it has pulled a little bit of my makeup off underneath. But it is really pretty. It's a really pretty formula. It blends out so easily. But I'll be honest, I still prefer my original one. I prefer my champagne spray one. So I'm going to use a champagne spray on this side just to show you the difference. It's really nice. I don't know if you could like get this onto your finger and then apply it to your face that way. Yeah, if you warm it up your finger, that seems better. And then see if I can apply it there. Yeah, that's a better. I feel like that's definitely the way to go with this one, is to apply it onto my finger and then onto my face and like blend it out. I feel like that's a lot better. It just seems to work better. I don't really like the way that these sticks can like drag your makeup off. Personally, that's how I feel, but I would definitely use the product again. Let's go in with the champagne spray one. And I can show you what I mean with this, because this is such a beautiful product. I never really liked liquid highlighters, but this one for me is incredible. And look at that. That is just stunning. It glides onto the skin, gives a really nice natural glow. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. I love it. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, out of the two, that one's definitely still my favourite. Yeah, definitely. I love it. I've got a couple of other ones, but the champagne spray is the perfect shade for me. I just absolutely obsessed. Next, what we're going to do next, I think I might go in with something on my eyes next. So for my eyes, we're going to go in with the Made by Mitchell Mini Volume 1 palette. Mine's actually signed by Mitch, just from a pop-up I went to. And I think I'm going to have to take the shade Sour, because this shade is absolutely stunning. I've used it before and it is beautiful. Let's grab a brush. I'm going to take the P. Louise 272 brush for this. And I'm just going to take a little bit of the product, because these palettes are so pigmented, like you literally need the tiniest amount of product. And I'm going to run this through my crease. I don't want to go too much of it, so I try to get a little bit and like build it up. And then start to blend this out. I just need more Mitchell eyeshadow palettes. I feel like he's not released an eyeshadow palette in the longest time, and I just need him to release another one. So this is now how it's looking, and I think I'm going to go with that pink because it is such a pretty colour. So this is the shade down here. It looks so vibrant. I'm not sure if I've ever actually tried this one, but we're going to go in with it. And I'm just going to pack this on my actual lid. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay. Because it's a shimmer, it's not quite as pigmented as the purple one, but it is so pretty. I feel like I should have definitely done a cut crease for this, but we're just going to go with it and have some fun. Because I didn't use an eye primer, I felt the pigments haven't popped as much as they normally would, but I don't have an eye primer from Mitchell, so I'm not going to have used one today. Because I wanted to try just use as much Mitch stuff as I could. Obviously we had to do my foundation. This is how it's looking. I actually really like that. I'm so impressed by that palette. I think the final thing that I'm going to do for the eye look, I'm just going to grab a liner brush. I'm going to take the shade down here, which is called Halfway. I'm going to dip into these two and mix those two shades. I'm just going to do a very little bit of liner on there. I'm going to do the same thing at this side. Just for an extra little detail there, nothing too special. So next we're going to go in with the mascara, and this is the brown one. I really like this. I've used it a few times, but I've not used it for a while, to be fair. I think it gives a really nice natural lash look. Like a really lifted, lengthened lash. Like it doesn't give loads of volume, but I think it gives like some length, and it just gives a really nice natural lift. This is how we're looking at the moment after we put that mascara on. Now it's time for the lip, and I'm going to try something a little bit different. So I'm going in with the Blursh XL case. I'm taking this shade right here, and I'm just tapping in to that with this flat brush, and I'm going to use that as a lip liner, because I don't actually have a lip liner from Mitchell, but I thought we could kind of create one. So we're going to just line my lips using this. This is how it looks, and now we're going to go in with a gloss, and this is actually one of his duo wands, and we're going to go with this gloss here, which is in between shifts. It's really pretty. I've not actually tried this before, but I have looked at it and like had a little swatch, but I've not actually tried this, but it looks really nice. Where's my mirror? There it is. I'm going to give it a go and see what it's like. Wow. That is so glittery and pretty and sparkly. I love this. It's so nice. That is really nice. I like that. I really like that liner because it matches my lips really, really well. But it's still giving it a little bit of definition, and I like it. That is so nice. I really, really like that. That's so pretty. Love the shade. Love the formula. It's not like really sticky at all, but it looks really nice, really glossy. I absolutely love it. So that is it. That's my full fit of Made by Mitchell products. He needs to release a setting spray, needs to release a concealer and a foundation, and other than that, we are all good. But I'm obsessed. I think the thing that I was most impressed by, I really, really liked the primer, but I love the curve case as well because I think that's just one of my ultimate favourite products by him. I was really, really impressed by that lip gloss, so I think that's really pretty. Wasn't expecting it to be as pretty as it was, like as glittery and shimmery as it is. Really, really liked using that cream blush. The Blursh Balm's really pretty. The Blursh Balm Donuts was nice, but I do definitely prefer the champagne spray one. So that is it. That is my full video. Let me know in the comments if you have any other video requests, because I would love to hear them and try to create as many as I can. But thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. That is it for me today, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye!